Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, or hi if you're new, my name is Abby, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a what to wear to volleyball tryouts plus some tips. I've actually filmed two similar videos to these already, which you guys can go check out. I'll put them in the eye. I've filmed a what I wear to volleyball just in general, and I've also filmed another tryout tips video, but I was requested to do another tryout tips. And then just from all the questions I've been getting in the comments, I decided to also add in a what to wear video because I feel like people don't really know what to wear when they're just starting out volleyball. Also, I've been playing volleyball since like 5th grade, so kind of know my stuff. I'm not like a D1 bound player. I'm actually not going to college for volleyball at all. I have gotten recruited, but I just decided not to play. But I have helped my high school coach, who also coaches middle school, during her tryouts, and I've learned a lot from just helping her out. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So first, I'm just going to start off about what you should wear to volleyball, because I guess when you head to tryouts, like this is the first thing that you're going to be doing, picking out what you're going to wear, what you're going to bring to school, if it's school tryouts or if it's club, what you're going to wear. Normally for club, they are going to give you a t-shirt and a number. That's what just my club does. But if this is middle school tryouts or high school tryouts, they normally never do that, and you just kind of show up how you are. So the first thing that you have to wear is spandex or whatever shorts you're comfortable in. So a good example of a pair of spandex that I like the Nike Pros. These are the older versions. They're inside out actually. This is actually my favorite pair of spandex, this exact pair. I like these ones the best. These are what I play in all year round during games and just practice in general. But if you're a person who's just starting out, not really comfortable with wearing spandex, they do make longer ones that you can purchase, or you can just go with a pair of running shorts. These are just the Under Armour ones. I got these off Kohl's. I really like wearing these just in general, but if you do want to wear these for volleyball, you 100% can. Like, nobody's gonna stop you. You don't have to follow what everybody else is wearing. The second thing that you should wear is a shirt to make you stand out. Like I said, club, sometimes you get a shirt with a number, but in middle school tryouts, there's like 100 girls in 7th grade, maybe that's what I helped out with, and it was so hard because you didn't remember everybody's name. They didn't have numbers at least, so you kind of were like, okay, this girl, the one with the Nike shirt, the one that's wearing the bright yellow shirt, the one that's wearing the jersey, the one that has the Adidas logo on it. So I recommend wearing a shirt to make you stand out, whether that maybe a shirt that has your last name on it, that's super helpful, or even like another person's last name, like a jersey, you know how they have like the last names on the back sometimes, or shirts that have a logo like a Nike logo, Adidas, or even just a different pattern than everybody else. You want to make sure you're not wearing a shirt that everybody else is wearing. I got in a comment saying that every single person at tryouts was wearing a neon shirt, and she was not wearing a neon shirt. She was wearing like a black one, so she ended up standing out. So I thought that was kind of funny. The next thing is just having a pair of volleyball shoes or running shoes. If you're just starting out in volleyball shoes are not necessary. I didn't get volleyball shoes till maybe 6th grade, 7th grade. I wasn't that good. Like, I just got volleyball shoes because I started getting better and starting to want to play more. But running shoes are 100% fine. Just don't wear like Converse, Air Forces, Vans. Those kind of tennis shoes are not the shoes you want to wear. They're super slidey, super uncomfortable, and when you see someone walk into the gym with those shoes on, you just kind of know like you're not really prepared. That's not a shoe to exercise in. The next thing is obviously knee pads. I would say they're not 100% like essential when you first start out, like you're first playing, you try out, because a lot of people in the younger ages, like middle school, aren't gonna dive. They're not really comfortable with it yet. Maybe you are, I don't know. But usually people who first start at volleyball are super scared to just dive on the floor. It's a really hard like mentality to break, but once you break it, it's great. If you don't have knee pads and you first try out, it's completely fine, but I would eventually recommend getting them if you make the team or during the tryout process, because they are super helpful when you start to play real games against different teams. And lastly, obviously you need to bring a water bottle. I recommend Hydro Flasks, but my number one thing with them, you have to bring water bottle. Don't forget it when you leave, and also make sure it's filled before you come to tryouts or before they start. I've had little girls come up to me and be like, can I go fill in my water bottle? Like, you should be doing that before you even come in, because it kind of takes away time from the beginning of tryouts, and it isn't that long, so get that all done before you actually get into the gym. So next I'm going to go into some more tips. Like I said, I have filmed a volleyball tips video already, which you guys can go check out. That's majority of some of the tips I might miss in this video, but these are just some tips on top of that. So like I said, I do help out at the 7th grade tryout with my volleyball coach, and something that I've noticed is that a lot of people that are new to starting volleyball are really scared to go up to a coach or even me, a player, and ask a question or ask for help. I've seen it a lot, and I've honestly had to go up to the kids and help them themselves if they're struggling. Like, I've seen a lot of people pass wrong or bump, whatever you want to call it. A lot of people will interlock their fingers like this, which is a #1 sign that is not good. Like, you do not want to do that. It's so bad for your hands. Like, just don't do that. I do the fist and this, or you could do the whatever this is. I don't know what these are called. So just like know what you're supposed to do with volleyball. Like I know a lot of you might be new, but do your research before you go, like how to pass, how to set, how to hit. The next thing is that it's never too late to try out. I got a lot of comments on my last volleyball tips video like saying, oh, I'm in 10th grade, is it too late for me to try out? Like I don't know, I'm nervous, like I've never played before, is it too late? Like it's never too late to be on a volleyball team or try out for a team. Yes, you might not be as good as these players and you might not make the team, but it never hurts to try out because they're not going to stop you from trying out. All they can do is cut you from the team. And maybe it's the year where they don't have enough players or they might need more players or something might happen. Or you could even be the manager, which is a way to be a part of the team, even if you're not playing. But you get to be on the team mentality, you get to still practice with the team, you get the experience. And the next year, if you go back, practice really hard in school practice, and then your coach knows that you do well, then you improve, and then maybe you'll make the team next year. So like, it never hurts to try out. The next one is to never talk when the coach is talking. I've noticed this a lot in middle school kids that they don't shut their mouths. I feel like in middle school is that age where like you really don't respect your teachers that much and like you're kind of talk whenever you want to talk, like you don't know to just be like quiet when they're talking. I even did it in like probably freshman year maybe. Usually when the coach is talking it's something important and the coach will see like, oh, that kid was talking while I'm talking, like they obviously can't pay attention, like I don't want that kid on my team. So it's good to just pay attention and never talk while coach is talking, or even if I was going up to you and talking, like to always just listen and pay attention. Honestly, it's like it's not always about being the best player on the team, it's about being the best player and the best person. Think about it. The next one is to show that you can follow directions and remember the drills and warm-ups. I know for my coach, she always does the same warm-up in every single day of trials. First day we show them, okay, here's the warm-up, this is what you're gonna do every single day. Even during her school season they do this. And the next day when that same group comes back, you're like, okay, who remembers how to do it? And that person that's like, oh, I remember, that shows that they remember and that they were paying attention and following directions. Same things with the different drills that we might give you. Make sure you hear what we're saying and follow the exact directions. And the last tip I have for you is to never give up or get annoyed when you make a mistake. You just have to kind of shake it off, because I made so many mistakes during games and stuff, and you can't get down on yourself. Like it's like a bad habit to get down on yourself, because I've noticed this with all these teams I've been on. When someone gets down, like if it's the most motivated player on the team, when they get down, everybody else gets down. So you have to be that person that just kind of like shakes it off, like it's okay, I got the next one, like it's mine. And like if you're just starting out in volleyball, I understand if you make mistakes, like it's gonna happen. I make mistakes and I've been playing for so long. Like obviously you just can't get mad at yourself, especially during tryouts, because if you show that you're just gonna get mad and like kind of give up, just means that you're gonna do that again, and you're gonna do that during practice, you're gonna do that in games, and then you're not gonna get played. So it's kind of like a chain reaction. So that is actually the last tip I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it was somewhat helpful for you. I will once again link all my other volleyball videos. I have a whole playlist of every single volleyball video I've ever made. They're the most popular videos on this channel, but once again I'll link it all down below in the description. I'll actually just link the whole playlist because I have over like 15 videos. I have what's my volleyball bag videos, my highlights from me playing if you ever want to see me play. I'm not that good, it's okay guys. Also follow me on all my social media. It is always linked in the description box below. Also, if you have any more questions, comment those down below. I will answer them. I always answer questions in the comments. I'm happy to help. You can even DM me on Instagram. I will answer them there. And I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Peace out, Girl Scouts.